Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Primetime Gaming. We are back with another roster prediction video for Friday, May 26th. Let's get right into it with the Orioles. So to start off, we have Wellington Castillo. So far this year, he's hitting 330 with a 408 BABIP. Give him a solid contact upgrade. I don't think he gets too much of a power upgrade, but give him that solid contact upgrade. I think he goes up to an 83 overall. Now for the Red Sox, we have Jackie Bradley Jr. After that long hit streak last year, he hasn't been doing as well this year, only hitting 200 with a 277 on base percentage. Give him a contact and possibly a power downgrade. I think he goes down to a 79 overall. Now for the Yankees, we have Aaron Judge. I think he could go gold this week. I think he definitely deserves it. He's hitting 315, but those contact stats just don't match it. He also has 15 home runs, as everyone knows, and a 383 BABIP. Give him a solid contact upgrade. I think he could go up to an 85 overall. Next up for the Rays, we got Chase Whitley. He's been an excellent reliever for them this year, providing solid, just eating up innings for them with a 1.31 ERA and a 0.72 WHIP. Give him a solid upgrade. I'm going to say he goes up to a 76 overall. Now for the Blue Jays, we have Ryan Tapara, another reliever. He has also been very solid with a 2.93 ERA, a 219 BABIP against, and he strikes out 26.2% of the batters he faces. So I'm going to say he goes up to a 71 overall. Now for the White Sox, we have Avisail Garcia. This guy he's having a breakout year. Well deserving an upgrade. He's hitting 342 with a 584 slugging. Give him some contact and possibly some power upgrade. I'm going to say he goes up to an 80 overall. Now for the Indians, we got Trevor Bauer. He's been pretty poor this year. He has a 342 BABIP against and a 665 ERA. I'm going to say he goes down to a 73 overall. Got to knock those hits down and those Ks down. But he could bounce back. We never know. Next up for the Tigers, we got JD Martinez. Since coming off injury, he has been exceptional, hitting 364 with a 545 ISO and a 909 slugging. That's absolutely absurd. He deserves an upgrade. Get him up to an 87 overall. Now for the Royals, we got Alcides Escobar. He has been very poor at the plate, only having a 179 average. I know he doesn't have much power, but an 054 ISO is pretty damn poor. He only has a 210 on base percentage. Knocks some contact down. He may even knock some power down. I mean, he hasn't hit any extra base hits this year, so goes down to a 77 overall. Now for the Twins, we have Jose Barrios. He's been a revelation for them. The young righty has been exceptional. He has a under 1 ERA. He's definitely going to go up a huge amount. I'm going to say he goes up to a 71 overall. Now for the Angels, I'm going to upgrade Mike Trout. You guys might be saying, why Mike Trout? He's already a 99. He can't go up any higher. Well, he's been exceptional. He deserves an upgrade in some of those stats. He's hitting 342 with 15 home runs and a 753 slugging. I think he could get some contact upgrades and even some power upgrades. He's been that good this year. Could make him that much of a better player. Next up for the Athletics, we have Ryan Dole. He's a 6.32 ERA and a 1.46 WHIP. You got to knock down his hits per 9, his Ks per 9, and some walks per 9. I say he goes down to a 78 overall. Now for the Mariners, we have Nick Vincent. He's been a really good reliever for the Seattle Mariners this year, eating up a lot of innings for them. So far this year, he's a 2.7 ERA and a 0.9 WHIP. Give him an upgrade in hits per 9, Ks per 9. I think he's been throwing pretty hard this year, so you got to upgrade that velocity a slight bit. So, but I'm gonna say he goes up to an 82 overall. Now for the Rangers, we have Yu Darvish. This is a diamond watch. He's been exceptional to start this year with a 2.83 ERA and a 248 BABIP against. Give him some hits per nine, some walks per nine possibly, but I'm going to say he goes up to a 91 overall diamond. Next up for the Astros, we got a reliever for them, Will Harris. He's been really good for them with a 2.29 ERA and a 1.02 whip. Give him an upgrade to an 86 overall. Could be a reliever you might want to invest in. Now for the Braves, we got Matt Kemp. Had a bit of an injury early on in the season, but since then he has been amazing, hitting .338, a .402 BABIP, and 8 home runs. Give him that contact upgrade and some power upgrade. I'm going to say he goes up to an 84 overall. Now for the Marlins, we have JT Realmuto. He's proven he's one of the best hitting catchers in the league with a .315 average, a .372 on-base percentage. Despite hitting only 3 home runs, he definitely deserves that contact upgrade. Move him up to an 83 overall. Now for the Nationals, we got a downgrade for Sean Kelly. He's blown a couple saves this year. He has a 6.08 ERA and a 1.50 whip. Got to knock down that hits per 9 and walks per 9. I'm going to say he goes down to an 81 overall. Now for the Mets, this guy has been on fire. Michael Conforto hitting .333 with a .380 ISO and 13 home runs. Got to give him a good contact upgrade and a power upgrade. He has been outstanding. I could see him going to a high gold by the end of the year. It's very possible. But I'm going to say he goes up to an 83 for right now. Now for the Phillies, we got Maikel Franco. We're used to his hot starts, but so far this year it's been quite the opposite. He's only hitting .221, only a 156 ISO. Got to knock down that power and that contact a little bit. I'm going to say he goes down to a 78 overall. Next up for the Cubs, we got Carl Edwards Jr. The young reliever has been exceptional out of the pen for the Cubs with a 1.02 ERA and a 125 BABIP against. Give him some walks per 9. Give him a little bit of control. I think he's deserving of it. And I'm going to say he goes up to an 82 overall. Now for the Reds, we got Zach Cozart. I'm going to keep harping this until he gets that upgrade. His contact stats do not match what he's been doing in real life. He's still hitting .343 with a .421 on base percentage. Got to move him up to a solid silver now, 82 overall. Now for the Brewers, we have Travis Shaw. He's been really good this year, hitting .280 with 9 home runs and a .534 slugging. Move him up some contact, give him some power as well. I'm going to say he goes up to 77 overall. Now for the Pirates, we have Josh Bell, the young first baseman. Has been pretty good for the Pirates so far this year. A lot of people didn't think he could keep up with Major League hitting, but he's proved them wrong so far. He's a .254 average with 9 home runs and a .507 slugging. Give him some contact and some power. I'm going to say he goes up to a 71 overall. Now for the Cardinals, we have Michael Wacha. He's been pretty good this year with a 2.74 ERA and a 1.15 whip. Give him some hits per 9, some Ks per 9, and some walks per 9. I'm going to say he goes up to an 82 overall. Next up for the Diamondbacks, we have Paul Goldschmidt. He's hitting .319, 11 home runs, and a .359 BABIP. I think he turns into the best first baseman in this game. I'm going to give him an upgrade to a 94 overall. You got to move those contact versus right stats up. He's been really raking against righties. Here's an extra one for you guys, though. Zach Greinke. He's been exceptional. He just had an outstanding performance after getting upgraded. I don't know if it's this week, but he could get diamond in the next couple weeks. Now for the Rockies, we got Mark Reynolds. The veteran has been exceptional since coming over to the Rockies, hitting .319 with 12 home runs. Give him some contact upgrades and some power upgrades. I'm going to say he goes up to an 84 overall, right on the brink of gold. Now for the Dodgers, we got Yasmani Grandal. He's been a really solid hitting catcher right now for the Dodgers with a .298 average and a .351 BABIP. Got to give him a lot of contact upgrades. He's been pretty good at hitting for average so far this year. Could give him a little bit of a power upgrade as well. Let's say he goes up to an 85 overall. He could be the next gold catcher in this game. Now for the Padres, this is a bit of a funny one for you guys. Jared Weaver, what is there left to say about him? He's just He's pitching at a high school level in the MLB. He's a 7.49 ERA. He gives up 3.4 home runs per nine. I think at this point you just move him down to the worst starter in the game. And lastly, for the Giants, we got Buster Posey. So far this year, he's hitting 361, 7 home runs, and a 444 on base percentage. He's having a weird year, only has 11 RBIs. That means a lot of his home runs have come with no one on base. But you got to upgrade that contact and that power a bit. Move him up to a 94 overall, makes him just even better. So that's going to be it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.